Yo guys, I know a lot of you guys in plat lobbies are facing Smurfs right now. There's a lot of Smurfs, and those Smurfs are somewhere around Diamond to Champ level mostly. And the other thing that you guys are facing a lot is shitty teammates. And in this gameplay that I played, that I'm going to show you soon, I was facing a Smurf. Kessa on Snooze is a Smurf. I did not know it before, but I realized it during the gameplay. And in addition to that, my teammate is a shitty teammate. He's bumping me, destroying open nets for me, doing all the kind of shits that a bad teammate is doing. And on top of that, during this entire almost 6 minutes gameplay, I didn't pick up one full boost. I didn't pick one single full boost. I didn't do it. I just played with the small pads. And the reason why I'm recommending you guys to do the same, just for one match at least, is that you learn how to position yourself, and you learn how to play smart with your boosts. You learn more like how to control the ball, how to do a more tactical play. So in this gameplay right now, I'm never going to go for this full boost. So I'll be the guy with the lowest boost all the time. All these other players are going to grab full boost, so they're going to have an advantage. There are like two players with probably 100 boost, and maybe my teammate has 100, while I'm going to be trying to stay low on boosts, but also play smart with just the small pads. But you'll see how effective this strategy is, and this strategy works whether you have a shitty teammate or you have a Smurf opponent, or in this scenario, if you have both shitty teammate and a Smurf opponent. Let's go. So here I'm not going for the kickoff because my teammate was left, but my teammate did not go for it. So as you can see, like I get bumped in this situation, what you should do is just drive forward and go kind of on the ceiling inside your goal, because if he booms it, which I thought he would do, you'll be able to save everything. If I had to like reposition my car, then try to jump, and he shot it at top corner right here, it would have been a goal that I couldn't save. So it's better to think more faster and tactical, and this is the quickest move to save if this guy was booming it, but he didn't do it. So right now my teammate got demoed, so I'm not gonna play too aggressive, but I want to keep pressure. So I'm just picking up small pads. So right now I see that my teammate is out of position and I'm last man. If I go for this ball, I'm gonna waste my boost and no one is gonna take my assist. This guy, what he's gonna do now, my teammate, is rotate back. He's not gonna stay there and wait for me to luckily hit this into assist. And the other thing that I'm realizing in this situation right now is that I'll push too far. I'll push too far, and if I had boost, I would be stupid and try to go for it and most likely miss the ball. But since I know that I'm playing with low boost, I gotta be smarter. So I'm not gonna go for it. I'm instead gonna grab back and defend the goal. And this right here, as you see, my teammate is really shit. This is an open net because see he's missing the ball, and I can just drive, pick up the small pass, drive and shoot it straight into the corner. But my teammate doesn't see me, and bumps me. So this was a really hard game. And as I said, the one player is a Smurf. So this guy is a Smurf. So here also, like, my teammate is double committing with me. And when he bumps me like that, I'm getting out of position. So these two people actually have a free open net if they can shoot the ball at the correct angle, if it goes straight to our net. So here I'm picking up small pads. I'm not going to go for the ball. So as you can see now, when the ball is as high as this, I don't want to wait there because you can see the car here. So what he's trying to do is demo me. So I need to move my car. If I move and wait here, I'm not going to be able to do an aerial. I only have 12 boost, but you want to be active in the game. So what I'm going to do now is go inside a goal and try to reach this as quick as possible. So I'm trying to pass it to my teammate, but I missed. Collecting small pads. So I'm just trying to stay close to whatever is happening by just collecting small pads. So I'm always in position. So here I'm just waiting, being patient. So as you saw there, like the way he air rolled, he's a Smurf. Like you can see, like he's air rolling, trying to touch it. So here yeah. So I'm passing to myself and scoring. And that's the only way I could do it because I was really low on boost. So I barely had any boost. So that's one thing you need to know. Like if you look at when the ball is moving towards one point and you shoot it like this, it's going to get more speed. While if the ball was bouncing or coming into my way and I try to shoot it, it's going to get lower speed. But since this ball already has momentum and you do an extra touch, you're going to boost up the speed of the ball. So here I'm collecting small pads. I'm just going to collect small pads. And I'm trying to pre-jump a lot. And this teammate or this opponent is also collecting small pads. So here I'm just going to wait and you can see like this is like mechanical kind of Smurf. This is a flat 2 lobby, so no one should be able to do that. So here I'm going to collect the small pads. So a lot of players would like, in this situation right now, they would try to grab this boost. Like they have 0, so they will try to grab this boost and go to the net. And if you have that in mind, if I went for this boost and this guy took a shot on target, I would have not been able to save it. So you want to try to defend your net. Uh, and also like grab boost, that is like small pads. So here you can see like I'm positioning myself. This also is like a Smurf move from this guy. I don't know why he's playing like that. Like he's air dribbling it, air bowling it. He's probably like Diamond 3, I guess. But here I'm just waiting. And if you can see, like it seems like I'm missing the ball, but I'm actually not missing the ball on purpose. What I'm purposely trying to do is pre-jump and saving the goal angle if this guy is taking a shot. So if this guy had taken a shot on target, I would have blocked it. As you can see, that's why I'm kind of pre-flipping and pre-jumping here. But this guy chose to dribble instead, which is a smart move of this guy, of course. You want to think like that. When you're protecting your goal, you want to protect your net. Don't think that much about the ball, but try to predict where it's going to go. So here, this was a messy situation. Here I'm collecting small pads. So as you can see, like, you want to be patient. Like a lot of people get panic here, and they get panic and starts to go inside a goal and stuff like that. You just want to collect small pads and get in a good position. When I'm in this position, it's easier for me to save than if I was driving straight into the. So here, I'm just gonna fake it. I'm too low on boost, so that I know like, as you can see, I dribbled it because I wanted him to come. Here I failed, kind of a missed click that just didn't go well. My teammate should have saved it, but as you can see, like my teammate has almost full boost and can't save that. And that's, as you can see, like as you saw there, this is a good example of what you should not do. Like this guy was driving into the net, so he's driving into the net, power sliding and turning and then trying to save. You're gonna be too slow. So if he had just drive like this, get into a better position, better angle to clear, it would have been much easier. So here I'm collecting small pads. So here I'm pushing up. I'm realizing like I'm being smart with the boost, so I'm waiting for the ball to drop down so I don't have to use so much boost. This guy dribbles me, but I'm still able to rotate fast enough. Now it's these two against me, and teammate again fucks it up for me. So obviously my goal, my teammate should not go for this ball. This is again a free goal, so we could have got two free goals, but again he's destroying for me. So I'm riding with a save because my teammate saved it. Here I'm just waiting. This guy is trying to like dribble. Again, my teammate is double committing, which is really awful for me when I'm trying to do a play. Um, I did manage to score on my own, so this was like a 1v2 with zero boost. Like these people have 100 boost, both of them have 100 boost. I could not defend that shot or my dribbles. Again, my teammate comes and bumps me, almost making them a free pass and free goal. So you can see like my teammate is doing a lot of mistakes, but and there comes a confrontation, pulling me out of the play. I only have 12 boost. Again, he comes and bumps me. So my teammate is a ball chaser. Here I'm passing. My teammate should take the shot. I'm riding it to him, and there it is. And now even the Smurf is forfeiting a match. 16 seconds left. 3 goals. And this is Black 2, guys. So let's see like how it went. Let's see. So as you can see, like I was the player with almost always having the lowest boost, and I still had just one digit below this guy. But I had at least like 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, 3 shots. And the reason why you want to play like I did here, I didn't pick up any full boost or like big boost, is that when you're playing a game, like I think like 90% of the gameplay, at least in higher rank, you're not gonna have 100 boost. So you need to learn how to play while being low on boost. And there was like also one situation here where I kind of went for the ball instead of going for the boost, which is like free position, it's free position. I don't know where it is, but it was like I could go for the ball or the boost. I think it was here. Yeah, it's here. So So what a lot of players will do now is that they would go for this boost since they are really low. But the issue with you going for the boost is that you're not gonna have any angle to follow up this ball. So you're giving away free position to your opponents. Just look what I do, going for the boost, you see? So you want to think smart, like you want to position yourself more wisely, I would say. And this is like a really good strategy. A lot of people don't know this, but this is a really good. There it is. There it is. 148. Okay, so here, a lot of people will go for this boost, then approach the ball. If you go for this boost and then try to approach the ball is gonna hit right around here. And my goal is here. I need to have this ball moving the opposite direction to the left. So I need to skip this boost. I can't go for this boost on the ball. You're just gonna do a messy touch, a bad touch, maybe even an own goal, and you're not gonna do a good play. And you can see what's gonna happen. I have 25 boost, so I'm not going for this boost. I'm focusing on the ball, but the opponent is going for the boost and missing. So he went for the boost. If my opponent had challenged this ball the same time as me, it would have been a 50-50, but he chose to grab the boost because he was boost thirsty. And look who is winning the 50, the guy with 12 boosts. This guy with 100 boosts, he's out of the play. So this could have been like a shot on target if I had a little more boost. Free goal, you see? So you guys, like I said, when you're getting up to champ, you're going to be low on boost a lot of times. The lower rank you play, the more boost amounts you're going to have because it's a slower play style. It's easier. You'll have time to pick up big boosts a lot of times. But when you get to champ, it's going to be so high pressure. People are going to go after this ball immediately, so fast that you don't have time. You don't have time to pick up this full boost and then try to go for the ball. If you go for this, if I go for this full boost right now, this guy's going to dribble me. I'm going to be out of the play. It's going to be a 2v1 situation against my teammate, and they're going to score. So I I did play like a lot of these kind of matches where I did not grab full boost. I just played with the mini pads, and I can tell you guys what I learned. Like what I learned when it came to playing with just the mini pads is that you'll get more awareness of your opponents. You get more awareness of like how the ball works and where you should position yourself to clear it in a safe way. And also you kind of learn how to play faster because you need to be fast, without that boost. So you need to be able to do a correct decision and a correct play that will lead you to score. And the last thing I realized when playing with just the mini pads is that I won more games. I won more games by just playing with this mini pads. And the reason for that is because I'm always positioned correctly. I'm keeping pressure, but I'm also keeping distance so that I'm able to save and score the ball. When you're playing with full boosts, as you can see, like my teammate is doing here, he's playing with full boost and everything, and he's out of position. He's very far away from me. He's taking so long to rotate back because he's taking too many risks. The more boost you have, the more dumber you play. So like here, I'm low on boost, and even I'm getting challenged. I get, I'm still able to rotate back quick enough because I didn't use boost while trying to challenge this ball. And after playing a lot of these games, like I don't know how many games I did play today with just the small pads, I think around 10 maybe. I won more games, and my score was way higher than everyone else. Not in this game because this guy is obviously smurfing, but like I would have around 700, 800 points, while everyone else on my team, who had two, would have around 200 to 300. So you need to learn how to play with just the small pads. Don't be too addicted to full boost. Going for full boost is putting you out of the play, is also giving you giving the ball away for free to your opponents in certain situations. So I recommend all you guys to try this playstyle. At least if you're playing champ lobby, I would say try to play this kind of game style because this is what is happening. These type of things is happening in champ. In champ, if you played in champ, you'll be in a situation right here with zero boost and you need to protect the goal. How are you gonna solve that? So this is kind of a good practice for you guys to understand when to go for this boost and when to not go for this. So so I would say this is a good replay, and I recommend everyone about champ to try this out. And this is a ranked game, but if you don't want to mess up your rank, just go casual or just make a new account if you're too worried about losing rank. But as you can see, this strategy worked on this Smurf guy, and it also worked due to the fact that I had a trash teammate that was bumping me, destroying two free goals. I should have scored two extra goals, and we still won. We still managed to win. So this strategy is legit. It's not because I'm smurfing or something like that. When I'm playing without full boost, you can say that I'm probably worse than this other smurf who is able to grab full boost and pull off a lot of fancy stuff. And I think also like one thing I need to mention, the reason why I won and this Smurf lost was that he had more boost amount. So since he had more boost amount, he was going up the wall, trying to do flashy things, air dribbles, stuff like that. That and when he does that, air dribble or whatever, in the end of that, he's gonna have lower or the same amount of boost as me, and he's gonna be put in a bad spot, in a bad position, while I'll be more corrected position. So I think that's also an advice for you guys. If you want to win games, don't go for flashy things. As you saw, this guy was really flashy, air dribbling, doing a lot of touches on the ball, air rolling, all this kind of stuff, but it still didn't work. And the reason it don't work is because you're putting yourself out of position when you're trying to go for something like that, and you had defenders and they block your shot or you mess up your air dribble or whatever, you're going to be put in a bad situation, leaving your teammate in a 2v1. So have that in mind. If you want to play flashy, it's going to be a harder way to rank up. I can do a lot of these things that he did also, like I can flip reset, double reset, air dribble, triple reset, but I didn't do anything of that. The reason I didn't do it is because, of course, I'm playing with low boost, but the fact that I kind of couldn't do it made me play more smarter and wise. Thanks for watching.